welcome back to another vlog. Happy Monday. It's about the end of the workday. It's 5:15 right now, and I still have a few more things I want to do before I officially call it a wrap on my work for the day. But I just uploaded a campaign to my Instagram. I'm working with Stanley over on Instagram, so I posted the Instagram reel and then also the stories with that, which honestly it's funny because you would just see a few Instagram stories and think, oh, like super easy to just throw those up, but it takes like 30 to 45 minutes for me to like finalize everything with my ad before I put it out there. Obviously it takes like days and sometimes even weeks for like brands to go through all of their like back end stuff, but when I'm just like posting it after their approvals and whatnot, I'm always looking through like how I spell the certain things, making sure I have all of the right tags, hashtags, paid partnership tool labels on. If there's links, making sure it's going to the right link, because I've seen it and I've also done it many times where I'll either spell something wrong or I'll put like the wrong link to something or the link doesn't work, and it's embarrassing. So I've learned time and time again to triple check before I post my stories or like post the reels, whatever it is. So I just got that campaign live and ready to go. And then I'm just finishing one up for Abercrombie that I'm going to post on Instagram next week and then also on LTK. So finishing that up. I filmed a lot over this weekend. So this week is going to be a lot of editing and also a lot of filming because it feels like November is this short considering the fact that Thanksgiving is next week. And then when brands get like back in office after being out of office for Thanksgiving, we're in the month of December. So it's like everything needs to be submitted and to the brands and like hopefully approved by Wednesday, which means I have to submit everything by Monday at the latest, which is coming up really soon. So lots to cram in within these next 2 days. And on top of that, on Wednesday, I'm going on a brand trip. I'm going to Charlottesville, Virginia for a brand trip with State Farm, which is so exciting because it's not your typical influencer brand trip that you would think of. I'm a part of their campaign that's all about distracted driving and just the experiment that we'll be doing there. I think it's going to be so interesting and also like very eye-opening. So I have that this week too. So it's not going to be like a typical week in my life as somebody who does social media full time, but it's going to be pretty darn close because I'm going to show you guys like the behind the scenes of filming, editing, brand related kind of stuff, and just what it looks like when I'm trying to get all my ducks in a row, because I feel like it's just chaotic right now. This month is so busy, but also in the best way possible because I am working with such great brands that I'm so grateful for, and I'm just so grateful for such a strong, very supportive community. Like the support on my ads means the world to me, you guys. Like it really does go such a long way, not even just on the brand side of things, but for me, because I put in a lot of time and a lot of effort, not only to think of the different like direction that I want to take the ad, but like filming it and editing it and the process of making sure that the brand likes it too, but also making sure that it's aligned with my style of content and what I want to put out there for you guys. So the support always means the world. But all that to say, I'm going to finish up doing this Abercrombie deal, and then I'm going to change and get ready for yoga sculpt tonight because I have a yoga sculpt class, which will feel so good. I've been doing a mix of workout classes like in the morning versus in the evening. Usually I'm like always a morning workout person, but as the days have gotten very busy this holiday season, I'm like, okay, we're gonna just really prioritize the daylight for filming and getting things done. But just like at night when I don't really have much to do or I'm not filming my workout, that's when I'll work out or like go to a class. So I'm gonna go to yoga sculpt tonight, which is my favorite. just got ready for the day and I'm gonna start filming in just a bit here. Also, you guys will see me change into like probably 4 different outfits today. I feel like on the days that I really prioritize filming, I end up switching my outfit a million different times. But today is gonna be a very jam-packed day because as I was making my to-do list this morning in my planner, I realized how many things I wanna get done, ideally before I leave out of town tomorrow. So I'm gonna start by getting some filming done. I wanna film a couple TikToks right now, and I have a bin of empties that I really wanna film. So I'm gonna shoot that content first today, because also the lighting is always the best in the mornings, like this time of day in my apartment. So I'm just gonna clamp my phone on my little tripod right here. This tripod is also from Amazon. And then anytime I film like talking videos like this, I just film within the TikTok app. But if I'm doing like day in the life vlogs or come to a workout class with me or like hauls or anything, typically I'm filming those on my iPhone camera and then just editing either on Final Cut Pro or CapCut if I'm like editing straight from my phone. But yeah, it's nice to just edit in the TikTok app when I'm doing something like this. But I have this huge bin right here of a bunch of empties. So I'm gonna go through all these and get some filming done. Also, I always like to check the lighting. I don't know if the lighting is right here. This entire bin is filled with recent product empties. Spawning whale, I just love the way that it looks, and we've officially entered the season of dry skin. I just wrapped up filming and I'm gonna pack up my work bag to head over to a coffee shop and just sit down there for a couple hours and get a bunch of stuff done, because I am significantly more productive if I'm sitting at a coffee shop rather than in my apartment. I will be distracted by anything and everything here. So we're gonna pack up my bag of everything. This is actually like my literal Mary Poppins bag today, because once I'm out, I'm out. I think I'm gonna go to Pilates and then definitely go for a walk after I get some work done. Just getting some movement. And my Pilates studio that I like to go to is over by the coffee shop that I'm gonna be at. So it'll kind of work out perfectly. I just packed my Pilates socks, workout outfit, computer, planner, my water bottle, and I need my headphones, my blue light glasses, I packed those, yeah. Phone, keys, wallet, and then we are good to go. Also, I kind of felt like getting dressed up today because sometimes it's nice to put on a relatively cute outfit to just feel a little bit more put together. So I'm just wearing these jeans from Abercrombie. They're the low-rise slouchy, which are my favorite style of jeans from Abercrombie. And then this belt is from Amazon. This cardigan sweater is from Target, and that's a little fit. A little after 3, I just wrapped up getting some work done at the coffee shop, and I'm feeling very accomplished with where I'm at because I was able to get lots of editing done. So that's a weight lifted off my shoulders. I'm telling you, I just needed to sit my booty down in a coffee shop and work away with no distractions. So anyways, now that we've got that done, like I said earlier, I did pack a workout set. So I'm going to change into that and then go for a walk along Bayshore for probably like 30-45 minutes, just to get some movement in. I always prioritize movement, whether it's in the morning, middle, or even like the evening sometimes, like I did last night. But it makes such a big difference, because even if it's just decompressing for 30 minutes after the workday, or taking your lunch break to just go for a nice long walk, maybe do a strength training workout, Pilates class, whatever it is, however you like to move your body, it has helped me in more ways than just one. Like, for example, when I'm cooking in the kitchen or shopping at the grocery store, it has allowed me to want to like prioritize eating whole foods, healthier foods, prioritizing protein, drinking more water, having electrolytes, incorporating supplements into my routine. So many ways that have really helped improve my health. And I know all of that because I actually talked about this a couple of videos ago, but I went into one of the LabCorp service centers and I purchased one of the lab tests online from LabCorp On Demand, and it was their healthy aging test. And it tested my vitamin and nutritional health, my cardiovascular health, my thyroid health, and I just got so many insights to different things, which honestly just gave me a lot of reassurance that I'm doing all the right things and taking a lot of the right measures to really care for my health and just my longevity. So I'm feeling very good. Like, honestly, not to sound cheesy, but LabCorp On Demand has been the biggest blessing discovering that this year, because I have taken a few different tests that I've purchased online and gotten some labs done, and it has just given me answers to questions or concerns that I had, and it's made me feel really good. They have like a women's health test, thyroid test, healthy aging test like I did earlier. I've also gotten like my cortisol levels tested. I believe they have like over 80 different lab tests, and they have 2,000 plus different service centers. So if you are wanting to really prioritize different areas of your health or find where you can improve habits in your daily routine to really prioritize your well-being, your wellness, I will leave a link down below for you guys to check out LabCorp on demand, and you can save 10% off on your order with the code Lauren10. So that's a little incentive for you to really look into your health, especially as we're heading into the new year. Again, I'll have a link in the description box. Clearly it's a bit later. I finished up packing and then I took an everything shower, washed my hair, so I'm feeling fresh and clean, and then I just finished up doing my skincare. So I'm about to head to bed pretty soon here, which honestly I'm going to bed way later than I expected to, because I was up watching Dancing with the Stars. It's like my Tuesday ritual. I cannot believe that they're already in the semifinals. It's crazy how quickly the season has just like flown on by. But anyways, I was feeling very ambitious and I booked myself for a 5:30 a.m. Pilates class. So my alarm is set and ready to go for 4:30 in the morning. So I will be up and at 'em. But we've got everything packed. I've got my carry-on packed, my bag that I'm gonna bring with me on the plane too. So we're good to go in that aspect. But I was wanting to straighten my hair, so I'm gonna have my hair just like ready to go for Thursday, because Thursday is like the whole filming day and the day that we're on site doing everything with State Farm. But I don't think, or I know for sure, that's not gonna happen tonight because my hair is still like pretty wet, and I'll just pack my straightener because I have plenty of room in my carry-on to pack extra stuff. Obviously, I mean, I'm only gonna be gone for like 72 hours. So wanted to get in a little workout though, because tomorrow's gonna be just a very like on the go day. I mean, I'm going from my flight to the car, I'm renting a car, and then I'm gonna drive to Charlottesville. So I'm like, well, it'll feel nice to get in a little bit of movement in the morning. I'm just gonna be like up and ready to go for the day. I genuinely feel like I'm in Minnesota right now. It is so cold. But obviously it just landed in Virginia, picked up my rental car, and now I'm gonna go meet my boyfriend for lunch actually, because he lives in Virginia, and then after lunch I'm gonna start my 2-hour drive down to Charlottesville. So I just wanna get there to the hotel at least before it's dark out, because I do not wanna drive in a rental car in the dark. I just checked into my hotel in Charlottesville, and it feels so nice to just decompress for a second and chill, because not gonna lie, the drive here was a bit anxiety inducing. I feel like my heart rate was just at an all-time high the entire drive, because I don't like driving alone in the dark, and especially in a place that I'm incredibly unfamiliar with, like the roads, the driving style, the turns, all that kind of stuff. So it was a bit anxiety inducing. I feel like I was on constant high alert. But it was nice. I was able to catch up with my dad for a bit, my mom, my best friend from home for like an hour. So also my grandma. So it definitely made the ride a lot more enjoyable. I was able to like make all those phone calls. But yeah, now we're here. I'm gonna shower, change into my pajamas, and lay down because this looks so nice. This is all that I've been thinking about for the last few hours. Also, how cute is this bag that State Farm filled with goodies? I'll have to open it after I get out of the shower. But I love canvas totes like these because they're perfect gym bags or just bags to bring to the beach, out and about running errands, and also it has a zipper, which is so nice. I am so ready for the sushi. I just got a spicy salmon roll and then their queen roll, which I think is spicy crab, avocado, and salmon. The sushi looks so good. Honestly, I could have gotten like 2 of these. But I did go to Whole Foods and get some snacks also, so we are set. We are gonna eat my sushi from bed. I usually don't condone eating in bed behavior. Actually, do whatever you wanna do. I just never eat from bed, but in a hotel room, like, You live a different life in a hotel room, okay? All rules go out the door. And we're romanticizing this, okay? One thing about me, I'm gonna romanticize anything and everything in life. We need to see how this sushi tastes. Hopefully it's good because that's all I've been looking forward to. Okay, it's a little risky. We're gonna try the queen roll first because I always know how spicy salmon tastes. Okay, this actually looks so good. Whoa. Honestly, I thought they would put more avocado on it because it's like a specialty roll, but they skimped me on the avocado. Now we're gonna go in with the spicy salmon. I'm gonna have a feeling I'm gonna wish I got like 2 of these ones because I love spicy salmon. These are all like sticking together. I was gonna get sushi at Whole Foods, but I was like, you know what? I want it to be fresh and warm. So we ordered from this place, except all this is falling apart. This is actually way messier than I thought, eating it from bed, but whatever. We're in too deep now. I don't know what it is, but the feeling of being in a hotel room all by yourself is just like so euphoric. I don't know if it's giving like Miss Independent or if it's just like, wow, I'm chilling. I don't know. I love it. It makes me want to do solo travel more often because I used to do it like 2 times a year. I think like end of college or like after I graduated college. And then I just kind of like got into a swing of life, swing of routine, and I really don't travel alone much anymore. But solo travel is so fun and just like so exhilarating. I would just go to cities in the US. I wouldn't go out of the country or anything. I think come the new year, that's a goal that I really want to set for myself is booking a solo vacation, whether it's somewhere warm, whether it's somewhere cold, maybe even New York City. I feel like New York City would be so fun to do a solo trip because it is such a busy, big city, but also there's so many restaurants and so many things to explore. And I do love New York. Like when I was there a few weeks ago, I absolutely loved it, but I just could never live there. It's like a place that I would definitely visit. Good morning, you guys. It's about 6 a.m. I just straightened my hair and now I'm gonna get into doing my makeup. So I'm gonna wash my face. I've been letting these eye patches marinate to get rid of any puffiness or dark circles because I feel like I definitely look a bit tired. I'm gonna pack up my purse with all the things. I'm gonna bring my wallet, some hair ties. I also recently got this purse from Kate Spade and I cannot stop wearing it. It's so cute. And then lip liner, chapstick, some deodorants because you never know. And then a portable charger because I have a feeling I'm gonna need this today considering I'm gonna be filming so much on my phone. So I'm gonna pack my phone and then also my little camera and we are ready to go. The outfit, super simple. I'm just wearing this brown t-shirt from Aritzia, belt is from Amazon, and then these jeans from Abercrombie. And then I'm gonna throw on my Veja sneakers and we'll be out the door. Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. I decided to carry this vlog on until today, just going into the weekend a little bit because yesterday I kind of ended up being just a wash with my travel day and getting home around 4 p.m. And then when I got home, I was exhausted. Like I did not get a lot of sleep the night before or the previous night. So I just felt so tired and I ended up taking a 2-hour nap. And that's how I know I'm tired because I'm not somebody that can just like nap. So if I'm napping, like I'm exhausted. So I just chilled for the night and then worked on some Black Friday sales stuff and then also my gift guides. It was a very chill Friday evening, but today's gonna be a busy day, so I wanted to bring you guys along. I wanna get some editing done. I need to wrap up all of my editing by Monday. That way it'll be submitted before a Thanksgiving weekend and can be approved and like reviewed by brands and stuff. And then I need to run a few errands. I have Pilates this morning, so I'm gonna get ready for Pilates in a bit and then head on out. I wanna get over to the mall today because I do wanna make a few returns and also just like browse around for a little bit to see if they have some Black Friday sale stuff going on. That way I can prep content for that for like Instagram stories and TikTok. But other than that, we're going to get back into it today. So just wanted to start off the vlog this morning. I'm just about to run into the mall. 'Tis the season where I'm at the mall probably like 2 or 3 times throughout the week. I know it's crazy, but it's just that time of year. Black Friday sales, holiday shopping, returns, purchasing things, all of that. But I'm headed in because I do need to make one return, and then also I want to go into Sephora, Aritzia, and then Lululemon. And specifically, I'm gonna go to Lulu to exchange these leggings because I'm so disappointed. These leggings I've only worn once, and I put them through the wash and they've already snagged, which is so bad. And I've had Align leggings. I have several Align leggings, and I've worked at Lulu before. Like in the past in college, I was an employee at Lululemon, and I know they have a quality promise, so I'm hoping that they still have that. I know there was like a bunch of issues with people kind of abusing that in the past, but I'm just really bummed because, like I said, I've literally worn these one time, and I'm very particular with how I wash my workout clothes. So the fact that this happened, I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, we'll see if they'll do like a return or an exchange or something like that with these. I just took an everything shower, and now I'm making myself some of my magnesium drink that I always have before I go to bed because it literally tastes like hot chocolate, but obviously it has a bunch of added benefits to it with magnesium. What else does it have? Magnesium, L-theanine, electrolytes, and chamomile. So it's the perfect thing to have at night before you go to bed and just like while you're unwinding. So I just do 2 little spoonfuls and then just mix it within my water, especially like on a day where I'm doing like a heated workout class or just any kind of intense workout in general. This has helped my recovery so much, and honestly just tastes really good, like I said. So I like to drink this before I go to bed, and it's honestly like a little sweet treat. But I did make a sweet treat tonight because I love the Sweet Lawrence cookies, and they were buy one get one at Publix today. So I got 2 packs, and I made half of one of the packs tonight because they are incredible. Like, especially for being a gluten-free cookie, these taste the closest thing ever to a typical chocolate chip cookie. They're the bomb. Wow, so freaking good. Honestly, I don't feel that tired yet. I mean, it is only like 9:50, so I'm gonna drink this and get some editing done for a bit longer. I have a TikTok that I want to upload tonight, so I'm gonna finish up the last bit of editing for that and throw a Christmas movie on in the background. I try my best always to post like daily on TikTok, sometimes even twice a day, which honestly is pretty few and far between, but posting daily just keeps me very consistent with it. And obviously it's great for the algorithm and just growth, consistency, all of that with TikTok. But if I miss a day here and there, which happens a lot, like I don't beat myself up over it. I just try to get back the next day or be on top of it like throughout the next week. But other than that, it's not something that I'm like so hard on myself about. I do try my best to like put out the best quality TikToks rather than quantity. I think personally, quality goes way farther than quantity anyways. Like it just is going to, in the long run, build a better community with you and also help you land brand deals, and just, it's a better reflection of like you as a person. I feel like when you're putting out quality content rather than just throwing out content to have like a certain amount of TikToks go live every single day or whatever it may be. So that's kind of how I structure my routine with like TikTok, is I'm not so hard on myself about it, but I just make sure to stay consistent. I'm not going to take like a week off or 2 weeks off of posting unless like something crazy were to happen. But yeah, like I said, I just try to post every day, and if not every day, then like every other day. And I always edit my TikToks mostly on my laptop, or if it's a TikTok, like I said the other day, that I'm editing or I'm filming on TikTok, I'll just edit within the app, or something like simple that I filmed on my phone, I can just edit using CapCut. But right now I'm just editing this Victoria's Secret pajama little video that I did of a bunch of the new pajamas that Victoria's Secret has for the holidays, because I thought they were so cute. And this is just like a fun little organic video that I'm doing. So I'm gonna finish up the last bit of that and then kind of just chill for the night. The vibes are just so cozy in here. I love it.